Divisor said some things in his video that were pretty true. Now I'm going to say some things that are very true about South Carolina. Have you noticed that since Spurrier got there, their fans have changed? I knew this was going to happen when they hired that bastard. You got to give them their props. You've even got to give Carolina fans props, for sticking behind that god-awful team when they sucked all those years, which were basically from the dawn of time for them up until when Spurrier got there. You guys are not exactly fucking college football champions, even with Spurrier. You still have yet to win the big one. You still have yet to win the SEC championship game. So basically, what I want to hear from you South Carolina fans is fucking squat. Hey, look, I understand you guys have got your little, 3-game winning streak on us right now, and that's something for you guys to be very proud of, and it's something for other people to be very impressed by. I know what a lot of the South Carolina fans are going to say. They're going to say, here come the Tennessee Vols fans talking about the past. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about the past, because whether you guys like it or not, the past does matter, but I'm also going to talk about right now. You motherfuckers are chirping like you've done something. I'll say it again. You guys have done nothing. Even including your 3 wins over us, you've still done nothing. Your big claim to fame is you beat Clemson 4 years in a row. You guys think it's cute for South Carolina adults to take pictures with Clemson kids doing this. Really? Is that what you guys have sunk to? I mean, come the fuck on, Carolina. Stop running your mouths and fucking win something. Now, as far as this game goes this weekend, everybody knows the big clowny Tiny Richardson matchup, and you guys can say that Tiny holds or whatever. What's the old saying? Holding could be called on every play. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear no shit about a fucking ankle slowing him down or whatever last year. Just be honest and admit that fucking Tiny whipped Clowney last year. Sure, you guys won the game, and I'll give Clowney credit. He made a great play at the end of the game, but what everybody wants to not talk about is that wasn't so much Clowney beating Tiny as it was Tyler Bray being the dumb fuck that he always was. Go watch the John Gruden QB camp thing with Tyler Bray, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That ball was supposed to be gone. You even look at the film, our receiver was wide the fuck open that Bray was supposed to throw it to, but no, he chose to wait and try to go for something deeper instead of doing what he's fucking told to do. And once again, he gets punked, he gives up the fumble, the fucking game's over, we have no chance of winning. You can say Clowney made a great play at the end of the game all you want, and he did, but it was through no great effort of his. It's because Tyler Bray was a fucking dumbass. Otherwise, we probably go down, kick a field goal, and win that game. But we didn't. So, kudos to you. I can't say a lot to Steve Devisor. He is a witty young bastard. I know I would probably lose a battle of witty words with Steve Devisor, so I won't even go there. In a battle of whose program is supremely better than the other, I think we all know who gets that trophy. You guys could win like 10 or 15 more in a row against us, and we'd still be ahead of you. Clearly, Tennessee is on our way back. I think you guys know it. I think you're getting in your shots before we get back to kicking your ass. I worried last week when we almost beat Georgia that this would push some of our fans off of the deep end, and it did. I was right. A lot of Tennessee fans on the radio were not talking about if we would beat South Carolina, but rather by how much. And I'm like, come on, guys, are you serious? We almost beat Georgia, great, but they were wounded. Let's be real about this, okay? South Carolina's got a little bit more talent than us right now, but what they don't have is a visceral need to win a big game like this. It's gonna happen. We've lost 19 friggin' games in a row to ranked opponents. We are gonna beat one of you son of a bitches soon. And when we do, that's when the script gets flipped and the return to greatness is on. Will it be Saturday against South Carolina? I don't know. I think so, But I'm not going to go out on a limb anymore and say, we're going to kick your ass. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of doing that and looking like an idiot every week. Everybody knows my passion for my team. But let's just say this. All of us Blue Tick Bullies are ready for the next step. It may come this weekend. Is Clowney going to win a couple of battles on Tiny this weekend? Probably so. His feelings were hurt. His pride was hurt. He's going to come out and flex his muscles this weekend. Hell, he's been resting up for this game. Tiny's going to win some. Clowney's going to win some. In the end, they're both going to win when they cash those checks in the NFL. Let's just hope that neither one of these guys get hurt trying to best the other. And in your loss this weekend, South Carolina, remember one thing. Remember who you guys are. Remember who you've always been, and remember who you will continue to be until you actually win something noteworthy. Go Vols, screw y'alls, and South Carolina, suck it. You're gonna lose.